going on, Mutha Truckers?
Email us at Muthatruckernews.
Oh, you didn't?
Come on.
Do it one more time.
You got one job.
What's going on, Mutha Trucker? Be sure to email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com.
What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Today's podcast is filming in Taipei, Taiwan. Thank you so much for always following us, and appreciate you guys for subscribing and following us on all social media. So let's get into today's video. Here is a tanker in Taiwan. Check that out. Doesn't look like what we have in America, right, guys? We talked about this. New Mexico, left lane. You're not allowed in the left lane anymore unless you are changing lanes so that you could pass somebody up and then get back into the other lane, just like in California. You know, the New Mexico State Police remind truckers that they've been banned from the left lane. Although they haven't been giving tickets out, they're going to start. So just make sure if you're in New Mexico, you can't be in the left lane. But here's my opinion on this. If you are in New Mexico and you are on the I-40, tell me this much. When the roads suck and there's potholes everywhere, and the only place that can save you from rumble in the Bronx is going into that left lane, is that fair for them to make a new law stating that you can't go into the left lane, right? I mean, fix the darn roads first. So failure to obey this will result in a $250 fine, and the second offense, $500, and for the third offense, the same. After that, I don't know what they're going to do. Everybody and their mama that thought that yellow could be saved, it looks like that first auction just recently happened. So the first wave of yellow terminals will go for more than $1.9 billion, and the sale process is ongoing. So there are some winners in these bids. First off, XPO purchased 28 terminals for $870 million. Estes puts in a bid for 24 terminals and purchases for $248.7 million. Saya actually puts in a bid for 17 terminals and wins that at $235.7 million. Here you can actually see even Nite and Swift Transportation bid on 13 terminals and got them for $51.3 million. Now, it seems like XPO bid a lot, but we can't say how resourceful those terminals are. They might be in a really great location for them, and so those were top dollars. But I'm going to put a list down here below. So if you're thinking about working for a LTL company, well, these are the companies that seem to still be growing. So here's a list down below here, but yeah, it looks like every player has bid on this, and they have been eating up bits and pieces. But for XPO to bid and win on 28, which I believe 2 are leased terminals, for $870 million, that's crazy. Arizona DOT actually plans to add nearly 850 truck parking spaces at 10 locations statewide. So the plan calls for ADOT to add 846 truck parking spaces along I-10, I-40, and I-8. I'll put a list down below, but basically they're building a whole lot of rest areas for truck drivers. There's actually a public segment where you guys could comment down below at ADOT. It looks like Arizona is trying to do the right things for truck drivers. They're listening and they say, hey, we need more truck parking. So they're using that money to build more. So I say that's extremely positive. I want to thank every truck drivers for sending us so many emails to help out the trucking industry. And here's one right here from Raymond Gibson Jr. He says, good morning. Last night, 12 guys dressed in tactical gear like police were out in front of my truck with plain cars. From the looks of it, I thought it was the SWAT or some undercover police situation unfolding about truck drivers. Never did I imagine that these guys and one female were here to harass truckers trying to sleep. At first glance, I thought it was okay. This is a police situation. And then guess what? They pretty much boot his truck. So if you are in Mississippi and you are at this Exxon, be careful. The address is 8271 Highway 72, Byhalia, Mississippi 38611. So every night it looks like they're putting boots on trucks. Now, there is a sign that says that you need to pay for parking, but it's very hard to see at night. So it's one of those things where, look, before you park in there, make sure you pay, because if you don't, I guess this fake SWAT team is going to come in and boot all of y'all. So that's what, this mother trucker wanted people to know. So I appreciate you for that. Recently had a mother trucker named Alex Utra go to this Flying J out in Montana. And he's saying it's completely closed. I have seen a couple articles on this, so we're definitely sharing this so you don't waste your time and pre-trip there because you can't get fuel or anything, right? It says the Flying J license location number 968, I-90 exit 298, 6505, Jackrabbit Lane, Belgrade, MT 59714 is closed. All right, so you're going to have to go somewhere else. Here's some pictures here just showing that everything's closed down. The sign here says truck stop closed. Thank you for so many years of support. Restaurant will permanently close as of 11/26/2023 at 6 p.m. New owners of facility will be repurposing the property. So hopefully they keep it a truck stop. We don't know for now. But yeah, please make sure to pre-trip if you go out in Belgrade, Montana, because the mother truckers letting us know they have closed and have been sold. Overall, mother truckers, thanks so much for listening to the podcast show on all social medias. If you have any questions, we're here just to give you the updated news. Send us links from any websites, anything, or if you're seeing something firsthand, we'll do our best to share it. The biggest part is I know as a truck driver, you just don't have time to read up and research on any upcoming news and regulation. So that's what Mutha Trucker does. We do our best to give you all of the news in one spot, easy to watch, easy to read, and that's it. So Mutha Truckers, comment down below. I appreciate you guys so much.